I know I'd say I wait, but I'm really in the mood to play the game again. So, let's get another one of these in. Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Darkest Dungeon, the LUNM mod, with me, your host, Tim.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Remember, obviously, this is a modded version of the game. You can see Red Hook's stance on modding their game down below in this video's description. Also down there in the comments section, assuming I remember, there will be a pinned comment from me, I remember what I was talking about, which will allow you to jump ahead to different parts of the video in case the LUNM mod talk doesn't interest you, and or the town adventures doesn't interest you. Okay, so what have I done with the LUNM mod since we last talked? What have I done? So first off, everyone, what day is today? Today is July 20th, 2017. Just as a heads up, just so we're aware that this is going to go up probably tomorrow, right when the next episode goes up, right after it. We're going to get 2 more of these uploaded the same day. So first off, it won't show you here, but I have lowered the damage of the Leper's Riposte from minus 60% to minus 70% in an attempt to tone down the damage a little bit more. I'm not sure if that's probably too much damage to lower, but if you look at our Highwayman, for example, he does 7 through 13 damage at level 3. Our Leper does 11 through 21. Now granted, he's got this head equipped, but even without the head, Unwanted Opinions is still doing 9 through 18. So he's doing 5 more points of damage. That is quite a bit more damage. And I know that the Highwayman's damage is reduced a little. I forget what his damage mod is for his Riposte. So I have decided to lower it a little more. You can easily make up for it with all the damage trinkets that you end up giving the Leper anyway. So we're going to try this a little bit and see if it feels a little more fair to the poor monsters. Remember that his Revenge's accuracy should only be the same as his other skills. At level 2, it will be about 74.9%. It goes up, I think, like 100 and... No, it's not even, is that right? 100... The base Riposte is like a 70 accuracy, so when I increase it, I have to pick a number like... It's not quite a... I forget what the number is, but it's not quite set 5%. When you level it. I think the accuracy goes up like 80 something, I think. I'll double 80 something percent. I'll have to check it because I didn't want to upping. Okay, I'm saying the wrong words, but know that the accuracy should be the same accuracy as his base abilities are. Goes up like 5% per level. What else have I changed? So I've altered the Musketeer's Skeet Shot again. I wasn't happy with the Mark All Targets. Rather, I was, but it was too good. If you add her with a bunch of, like, let's say you bring her and an Arbalist or, like, 2 Bounty Hunters, or her, a Bounty Hunter, a Houndsmaster, and someone else, well, that doesn't even matter who else you bring, that's a lot of dead creatures pretty much immediately. She uses Skeet Shot, everything's marked, everything's dead very quick. So I took it away. I can't bring my... It's too good. It's weird as that is, like doing no damage with marking all targets, that's just too good. So I removed the mark target, and instead this will apply, as we see, the debuff that you see there. And the damage mod for this ability does not decrease, I believe. It's going to be remain at negative 85%. So a little bit of damage to everything, hits them with those debuff resistances. I also changed Called Shot. The mark target on this will now always last 3 turns. Originally, you had to level it to rank 4 before it lasted 3 turns. And I think that's all I've done for the heroes. For the monsters, I double-checked, and yes, the Cultist Witch on veteran level and the Swine Drummer at veteran level, they do have the new abilities. Turns out in the AI files, they actually don't want to use those abilities first. The Swine Drummer almost always wants to use Mark Target as his first ability, on veteran level at least. And the Cultist Witch almost always will use Incantation to start on her first turn. So we may not see them using these abilities until champion level when they'll have a better survival rate, I think. We'll see what happens. I also added the Feast of... Oh, crap, I didn't get the localization to the large Carrion Eater. Crap, I have to do that. The artwork's there. The ability should work. His AI should use it. It's basically works the same way as a Karen Eater's feed, only it heals them obviously for a great deal more. Instead of healing 18, I think I have it healing something like 42 hit points for the veteran level, and then I think it's 68 hit points at champion level, in addition to the prot bonus he gets and a slight accuracy and a speed and damage bonus that it receives. Now, this won't be a problem for the large Karen Eater, because he normally disables the stalling mechanic. However, it occurs to me that the small corpse eaters, they don't disable the stalling mechanic, which means that if it feeds on something and heals entirely, you are going to have to gun it down with everything if it was the last creature standing. So I think it will be fine. If it's the last thing standing and it uses feed, it didn't attack, and then you better darn well gun it down. So it might be fine. We'll see when we start encountering these creatures and the new abilities that I have given them. I will add the Eldritch Call ability to the large corpse eater probably this Saturday. That will be July 22nd. I won't get a chance to record this tomorrow because a few friends are coming over to play board games. Mice and Mystics time tomorrow. Okay, I think that's all I've done in the mod, to my knowledge. Just in case you are playing the LUNM mod, be aware that the workshop is still having trouble. Sometimes I download my mod to test it with the workshop, and it doesn't work. Like, the mod just doesn't do anything, even though I have it installed. And the files are fine, because I can copy them from the workshop area directly over my files and test it, and it works. So I don't know what's going on. So it's just, the Nexus mod sites, it will always work, assuming I've done it correctly. So there's that too. Okay, I think we're done with the LUNM mod stuff. Remember that obviously this is going up right now as well, so I haven't watched the comments on the last video to see what everyone thought about the things I was saying. Let's now do some town-related things. So the first thing we're going to do is check on the comments. We're going to check on the trinkets. And I realistically can't see any reason why this should have a bleed resistance penalty, because I took away the bleed resistance on the bleed stone. So either I've got to give this... Actually, this is a common item. That should be a 20% bleed skill chance, honestly. So we're gonna have to weaken that. Let me write this down. That's too good. That is too good. Yeah, the bleed stone should be just 20% increase. The Jester can have his 30% bleed skill chance with a 10% penalty, I guess. Even then, I'm tempted to make his just a 30%, just because this to make it different. But this has to be changed. I'll try to remember to get that next time. Okay, still checking other trinkets. I'm fine with that. That's good as well. Oh, speaking of trinkets, I sold the old common trinket that was on you, Lord Gem Kingrock. And now we've got that on... You're using the Feather Crystal that we just picked up. Just as a heads up. Alright, so the last mission was a roaring success. That group we brought with us was amazing. Holy flipping crap. We only have a little bit of stress on Chris that we need to take care of, if we even want to take care of it. In fact, we did so well. We did so well that I am tempted to start this mission. Yup, to start the courtyard mission. At least go in there and take a look. We won't win with the group we bring, though. I guess another thing we could do is we could instead go for one of the... Oh, no, Tim. Did you... No, we're good. We're good. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to do a bit of reloading earlier because of problems testing out the workshop LUM, and I became paranoid that I accidentally deleted or saved over the wrong... I was worried I lost a week. I don't think I lost a week. I did not. Okay, what are we going for, Tim? The cleansing crystal is very nice. That is very nice, especially in this mod. I can think of like a few classes that really would like this. One of our lepers in particular could really benefit from that, I'm thinking. Could also give this to Chris Bataille. Give him that charm and the bleed stone, and he's only suffering from a -10 bleed skill chance. Well, I think we are going to go here for the Swine King, but if I'm going to do that, I need to fix the Large Corpse Eater's localization file really quick, everyone, so I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I got it in. It should work. So just a heads up again that I did not add Eldritch Call to the large Karen Eater yet. Also, when it comes to Eldritch Call, remember, this is going to be the ability that lets him summon 2 small Karen Eaters to the battle. He'll only be able to use it if he's the only creature left that's standing there. So, when it comes to that ability, I'm not sure if I should let the small Karen Eaters it summons act on that turn. I think I have to let them act, honestly. Otherwise, it gives us the ability to summon 2 things, and then you just kill the Karen Eater and don't care about it. So let me know what you think about that, but I'm pretty sure those creatures are going to have to get an action when it summons them. I can't think of a way around it. I can maybe make them a separate type of Karen Eater that they summon, make it so that they're a little weaker. Like they don't do as much damage, for example. I can do that. I might have to do something like that. Alright, we'll think about it. Oh crap, I haven't done the crazy corpse thing I want to do with the swine yet. I guess I won't be doing that in this version of the mod. That'll have to work to version 3. Alright, anyway, I'm babbling. So let's go back to doing town stuff. So, we know where we're going. We're going to go after the Swine King for a cleansing crystal. Quite a bit of cash, too, in this, and more portraits can't hurt. So who are we bringing with us against the Swine King? So we need someone who can clear marked targets. In my mod, that's either going to be me, but there's no way I'm going, because I got Tapeworm. So I'm going to get rid of that. We probably should bring... Oh, you don't have... Alright. Poetic Tube's definitely coming along. She has no negative quirks, which is amazing for us. And she can clear marked targets. All the marked targets. Which is going to be way too useful in this battle. Now remember that the difference here in my mod for this boss is that he should be inflicting stress with all his cleaver and or claw attacks for the big guy. I don't think I added stress to Wilbur. I think I left him alone. So anyway, Poetic Tube's coming along. We want the Rallying Flare. Absolutely. I want her to heal. I'll take a marked target, that's fine. And Sniper Shot's good too. I'm really tempted to bring a leper with me, even though you're only level 2. The real issue will be you hitting things while we're in here. Well, Michael Janus has Beast Hater. There's like, oh, and Warren's Explorer. There's no reason why I shouldn't bring you, Michael. You just need 2 experience points. You don't really want to be here, but I think we're gonna grab you anyway. I think we might end up taking Intimidate as well on you. Or at the very least, I'm gonna need Focus. Oh, not you on my opinions. We're gonna bring Michael Janus with us. So that means... Oh, he's only level 2, Tim. You're looking at unwanted opinions. It's Michael Janus you want to bring with you, and he is basically fine. He'll be fine. Alright, who else are we bringing then? Michael Janus for the very front. Oh, for position 2. I still need to figure out... I haven't looked at the comments yet, but what I want to do with Revenge. Alright, anyway, so... Who else is coming along with us? Who else wants to be in here? Faded is decent. Quick Reflexes. Sasha. Beast Slayer. And you have Adrenaline Rush. So I can't think of a reason not to take you. And my leper Hellion groups continue. Then we need one more person. We can bring a healer, but Poetic Tube can heal. Michael Janus can heal if he needs to. In fact, let's even drop Hugh on you, sir. For maybe this loadout at the moment. I'm really tempted to bring Lord Gem Kingrock. Mostly because... Does she have Snuff Box? She doesn't have Snuff Box, which would remove a disease. That could be so useful in here. I'd have to... No, because she won't... Oh, she could go before Michael Janus. We could start her in position 2 for her free Shadow Fade. No, not this time. think we bring Luho. Everyone's got a self-heal, basically. To keep themselves up. And we grab Intimidate with you? And drop maybe Revenge for this run? That's all the abilities, though, on you, Michael Janis. No, we'll be fine. I'm not getting any testing on Intimidate this run. That minus damage could be really useful against what we're fighting in here too. Let's grab it. Come on. Okay, and let's see, what skills are we taking with him then? So I'm gonna take Chop, I'll take Focus, Solemnity, and Intimidate. Okay, so that's the group that's coming with us to this place. Plumania sucks, but we'll just have to deal with it. Alright, so now who is getting quirk removal? And or disease treatment. I need my tapeworm gone. That's coming off. We have a few level 3s who have level 2 gear, so we can level probably one person. So Raphael, we'll level you. Taking those abilities, and we will grab your 2 upgrades. I have a little bit of money I can still spend, so let's... I really should get someone else to... We should keep working on our camping skills a bit, shouldn't we? We'll take Revel. So in my mod, I believe I made the penalties a little less significant. I think in the base game it's like -2 speed, -10 accuracy or something like that. I lowered it, so you might be tempted to use it without requiring medicinal herbs. But to be fair, I'm not sure, it might have been fine even in the base way it was. So you guys can let me know. If you guys like really used Revel and just countered the penalties with medicinal herbs, tell me. Because that's the only way I would normally ever have used the base game's Revel. I might actually use it in this version because I have used it in this version because of the minus speed and a minus accuracy debuff isn't as bad. -20 stress though, maybe I should lower that to -15. To make up for the lesser penalties. Alright, I do need to keep treating people's quirks. And in fact, I'm really tempted to sell that, but let's just treat people's quirks. Who has quirks which are not locked? If I'm treating your quirks, I need to treat everyone's quirks who is cursed. Do we have any other cursed people? No one has any unlocked negative quirks, except... Actually, it looks like we're practically done on those quirks. Alright. Bob Seagull King, you can get rid of your deviant tastes. Duck-type Beeps can get rid of nervous. Carbon Unit, you can get rid of gambler. Oh crap, I'm in there. I'm in there getting a disease treated. Do I want to risk myself getting Crimson Cursed? I don't think I do. That was $900 wasted, Tim. I'll waste it. It's fine. Darn it, Tim. Alright, anyway. I think we're done. Let's go embarking. Oh, this will also give me a chance to make sure that this guy's dropping a blueprint. He should drop it. He should drop it. I had to go and edit all these bosses to drop them. So I hope I got that right. Before his room battle, I may just save the game. Like we're gonna just stop the recording. I'm gonna go save the game. That way, if he doesn't drop it, I can do the battle again and see if I can fix it. Remember that we're testing the mod in addition to actually trying to make it through the mod. Alright, so we want the cleansing crystal. Let's go ahead and go for it. Alright, group. We're bringing our firewood with us. Yes, Tim, you do want to do this. I'm about to say, do we want to do the other one? No, we want to do this one. The group's all set. We're overnighting once. Oh, that's right, everything's free. Darn it, everything's free, Tim. Well, everything's free. We're still going to bring 2 blood. We'll bring a full stack of torches, all the holy water, a full stack of shovels. Why not? It can't hurt us. It's free. It's all free. There we go. Actually, we won't bring those with us. We'll just bring more bandages. Awesome. We'll just throw things away that we don't need. We're taking all of it with us. All right. I love free stuff day. Let's go adventuring.
My first attempts at summoning were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man. A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Well, we know where he is, and we get a secret room immediately with a battle I'm not sure I want to do. I kind of want this curio. So here's what I'm thinking, everyone. Here's what I'm thinking. We go south first, then out this way. Then down, then to the right. Then to the right, then up, then up. Then we grab the secret door, and then we go and do this fight. So, we're all set. Also, this is a boss battle, everyone. So, that means that I'm going to be silent. Raphael Pear, I know you like me talking during all these videos, but I like having the boss battles silent. I just think it adds some atmosphere to it. So, everyone, you can let me know what you think as well. So, let's go ahead and, let's do it.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Decimated. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Obliterated. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. The blood pumps, the limbs obey. Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. A fortune, waiting to be spent. champion falls. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Impressive haul, if you value such things. The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen. Annihilated. advantage. Give them no quarter. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
It just occurs to me, everyone, that in the base game, I believe giving holy water to a vampire has a negative effects, or someone with Crimson Curse. I completely forgot to look for that. Or rather, let me rephrase. I didn't realize this was the case when I just merged the Crimson Court and my mod together a month or so ago now. So I will do that before the next episode. Just a heads up. It must have been an effect. It's a special line in the effects file, and I just have not added it. So I've got to go find it and do so.
Injury. Palpable fear. The blood quickens. Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. Eradicated. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers. Travesty, a blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
attempt to perform beyond one's limits.
I need to check something, everyone. I'll be back. No, I don't see any reason why he would not use Obliterate Marked 1. So, we just got lucky, I suppose.
Even more horrible in death. Liquefaction cannot come soon enough. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, holy crap. Oh god, we're gonna get a bunch of negative quirks this week. That one fight, oh my god, was terrible. Multiple crits and 2 people got Crimson Cursed as well. We really need to get a group up to level 4 stat. We got to do this. Night Blindness, Eldritch Hater. Okay, that's nice actually. Wouldn't mind oh, but we lose Warren's Explorer. That's a shame. That helped us in this place. Really, I guess it was an okay run. Getting 2 of them was tough. I should have spent more time trying to kill the mosquitoes than trying to heal my wounds.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
But we did get 2... We got 2 scrolls as well, which is really nice. Carbon Unit underwent effective quirk treatment, removed Gambler. Doc-type Beats removed Nervous. Bob Siegel can remove Deviant Tastes. We have a bunch of people who did Crimson Curse stuff. And Michael Janice is now level 3. How are we looking on our Crimson Curse, by the way? If I was to just look to see what we've got. Down to 20. Okay. We might have to end up sending a cursed group over here to get some blood, honestly, and get them some more experience points next video. Overall, that was really well. We still didn't see the enemies using anything new, but I've been killing them, so they haven't gotten a chance to do so. So, I guess there's that. We didn't see the Cultist Witch use Dark Pulse at all. We did see the Rend on the Ghoul, which was added in a long time ago. I'm probably going to have to lower the normal Blight to a weak Blight effect instead, I think, for him. think it might be a little too strong at the moment. And of course, we didn't see Eldritch Call because I didn't add that to the Corpse Eater, and there were no corpses for it to eat, so we didn't get a chance to test that. So I'm sure we'll get a chance to see all this stuff as the game continues on, though. Probably. We also did take a level 2 to that. My goodness, they absolutely hated you, Michael Janis. They hated you, but you left with less stress somehow than you started, so we'll take it. Thank goodness. Alright, everyone, so that'll do it for us again. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.